what you want to make sure is when you start thinking about joints, you're always going to want more polygons where the joints are going to be bending, right?
This is a capstone course where the students work in large teams, an environment a lot more like what they'd find in industry than they do in most of our courses. The major elements that distinguish this course from the others is they work on a significant piece of software for the entire term, which is actually only 9 weeks, a very short period of time.
Spaceship 1, that's that one. Spaceship 2, here's a different one.
We also, for the first time this year, used a commercial game engine, which meant the students had to deal with a piece of commercial software, commercial in the sense that it does very powerful things.
Okay, so if I do the ambient light on it, it'll make the whole thing blue?
Yes, yes.
Okay, but what if I just wanted to make like the base blue, like a little sphere of blue light or something?
You want to create a localized light for that and then set the properties, so like the color.
I took this class 3 years ago, and this class showed me a lot of what I would be expecting in the real world. Companies out there are looking for students that have been through a big project and working on a team and dealing with problems associated with the team and then finding solutions for those problems, and that's the main concern that this class addresses.
You've applied materials to color this, right?
No, not yet.
This year we've added students who are not computer science majors, in particular the art teams, the people building the content for the games are from Seattle area high schools. Do you know about applying bitmaps onto the?
Yeah.
We decided to add the art teams this year because the general experience of communicating technical ideas to people with different training and background is something we felt would be valuable.
There you go. Nicely done. Our game is called Descend. It's an underwater action shoot-'em-up submarine game where multiple players can log in and go after each other with weapons from lasers and guns and torpedoes and just try to blow each other up.
Shoot it one more time. Use the ball. No.
We had 2 separate components. We had a programming team for the University of Washington that did all of the code for the game, and then we had the art team from Marshall High School that did a lot of the 3-dimensional models.
I spent a good 3 weeks in the lab up here just working on the submarines and stuff like that.
I think the most rewarding thing was seeing all the modeling and texturing work I did, and because it's what you actually see in the game.
The most valuable component of this course was probably working in a team and trying to learn this engine that we got in a very short amount of time and coordinate with everybody, making sure all the parts get done, making sure we split the work up right, making sure the models will fit into our game.
We're really proud of the work that our University of Washington computer science and engineering students do in these capstone software design courses. It's really important for them to get an almost real-world experience before they complete their degrees. When they go out into the real world, they're going to rely very heavily on this experience. And in fact, it's a model of the kind of thing that we're trying to do at the University of Washington in all of our programs.
The most fun part was definitely seeing what we accomplished at the end and having this game that we enjoy playing. You get in? Ooh.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.